earned that. You earned that. To go out as hard as you did, they came back on you, and then you found that heart and you got it done. Not the smartest race in the world, but the gutsiest.
Prep cross-country runners flocked to Wisconsin Rapids today for the WIAA state meet. Months of hard work, hundreds of speed workouts, all leading to this. Let's start with the Division III girls. Cochrane Fountain City competing in this one. At about the mile mark, it's CFC's Addie Dwillman in second place. And a mile and a half later, she's out in front and taking the state title in a time of 18:58. Her teammate, Reese Earhart, finished in 11th place in a time of 19:38. And Braylon Halverson was the third CFC runner to finish in the top 20. She took 17th in a time of 20 minutes and 13 seconds. Those performances, strong enough to lead the Pirates to the state title as a team. They edged out Lord's Academy 138 to 132.
I'm actually speechless, believe it or not. And I'm usually not speechless when it comes to cross country. Yeah, I mean, we knew our girls team was good. And I didn't know if they really believed it. We kept telling them, think big, think big. And they pulled it off. It's amazing. And we were not ranked at all during the year. We're just kind of a sleeper team, you know, small meets. No one knew what was going on with us. And they just rose to the occasion. It's just amazing.
In the Division II girls race, West Salem was the only Coulee Region team competing. The Panthers finished 8th, led by Mia Olson in her time of 20 minutes and 29 seconds. Holman was the lone local team in D1, the Vikings with a 10th place showing in their first state meet since 2007. Annabella Phillips was their top runner. She was 41st overall. Moving over to the boys now, the Coulee Region well represented in Division III. Just like in the girls race, it's a pirate out in front early on. Wesley Pronshinky leading the way to a state title in a time of 16 minutes and 8 seconds. Aquinas' Jonathan Skemp crosses the line in 12th with a time of 16 minutes and 44 seconds. And then Kickapoo Lafarge's Nolan Reese sprints across in a time of 16 minutes and 58 seconds. That was good enough for 17th. Just like in the girls race, West Salem the only local team racing in D2. The Panthers with a 9th place finish. Brennan Garbers was their leading runner. No teams competing in the D1 boys race, but 3 Onalaska runners looking for some hardware. And we've seen this from Manny Putz before, way out in front early on. But coming down the final stretch, he's going stride for stride with Zachariah Vance from Economawalk. They keep battling all the way down to the finish line. Hard to tell who comes out on top. Let's look at it from another angle, and you can see Manny just edges him out. He wins by 0.2 of a second. Cue the celebration. It's a state title for the Hilltopper.
I've never felt so much burning in my body before. That was insanely painful, but worth it. I had a feeling that he would be catching up any moment, but I try to keep my pace. They want to go faster, so I would not have that energy at the end, so I let him catch up. And then try to stick with him as much as I could to the last 100 meter where I usually have a pretty good kick. And I was hoping that would help me beat him, and it did.